Alcohol Dragster, where Monroe guest is set to take on that man, Mike Kosky. And he does his burnout. It's an opportunity to check in with the alcohol funny car runner-up, Mickey Farrell. No, Mickey, I'd ask you what happened, but I think we all kind of know what happens in this situation.
Hey, I think Frank is one of the greatest racers that of all time, and I respect him and his crew. They're hard guys to catch, you know, so we're working on it, and we're going to keep working on it.
He paid you big compliments just a moment ago. Says your time's going to come. How close are you, do you think?
Well, I appreciate that. We struggled a little bit over the weekend. If we had to run that 52 maybe yesterday, we might have been able to put up a 48 or a 49. 46, that's a little tough to go.
And what's your name for him?
Muhammad Ali. Thanks, guys.
Great nickname. And as Frank said, Mickey's time is coming. Here's how the top alcohol dragster ladder shook out. The #1 qualifier made his way to the semis until he ran into Monroe guest.
Mike Kosky getting set to go here. A supercharged car against an injected car. You heard Frank in his interview talk about the old pro comp days. That's when they ran the alcohol dragsters and funny cars together. Frank won one race in pro comp. You know who he beat? Mike Kosky.
How about that? Here we go. Kosky on the right side of your screen. Monroe over on the left lane. Oh, the rubber band comes off for Kosky right away. Monroe guest will cruise the quarter mile to back-to-back wins.
It's amazing. The guy that started out racing motorcycles a quarter of a century ago now has the hottest A-Fueler. That's Scott Johnson right in the middle there, hugging everybody. A former AHRA world champ. He's done wondrous things with his team. Mike Kosky and all of his crew guys that came in here, all the young kids with the Mohawk said, boy, if Mike wins this final, he's going to get a Mohawk just like us. But maybe we'll have to wait until Norwalk. But great run by Monroe guest.
Well, the conclusion of a long, tough weekend here at Englishtown finds you in the winner's circle, back-to-back weekends. I'd ask you how it feels, but I think I already know.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. We carried the momentum in here to Englishtown, and it was just, we're struggling a little bit, but the track, we finally got a hold of the track and saved our last run for the best run of the weekend for us. It was awesome.
Yeah, 5:38, 265. Going up against Kosky, a guy who's raced so long here, has so much success at this racetrack. How do you keep that out of your mind?
Well, as a driver, you just have to focus on your job. You know what you have to do. You have to trust your crew chief and your crew, and make sure you do everything you're supposed to, catch a good light, and at that point, it's up to the crew chief to make the right decisions.
I always got to ask how tough it is to sit around an extra night, especially when the finals are coming. You guys got the car prepped. You're coming up the staging lanes. It's okay, go back, wait, sit around, and finally, let's do it on a Monday.
It's very tiring, and it's really hard to get a good night's sleep the night before because, you know, you got to be up early, and all the things are going through your mind, weather conditions, track conditions, car prep. But you just got to focus, do your job, and then it's all worthwhile if you win.
Safe to say this most successful 2-week stretch you've had?
Absolutely.
Hold that trophy up. Oh, you don't have the trophy. Where's the trophy?
It's in the van.
In the van? This guy's got the trophy? It's in the van?
It's in the van.
Saving it for winner's circle. Nice job.
Thank you.